Oh, I shouldn't be here. I really shouldn't be here. If I die, I can try. I'm in the danger zone. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't do that. Look at me being big brain during combat. Yeah, but who cares? I can just come back.
I taste blood.
So do I, my friend, so do I.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Come over here. Do it. Come over here.
Animal test 6308.
The shield's down finally. It is dead. I have won. I have won. I'm just bullied at one guy. Now then, time to get to the quest. I should also heal. Healing is also an important thing.
Eat your apples, eat your fruits. Eat all of your food, or you die in combat. Oh, that's bad. You know, I could leave, but then what'd be the fun in that?
Bet you can't keep up with.
I did it. Waypoint time. What their quests are.
The situation here seems...
Body temperature? That's a thing in this game? I have enough money for this.
Daddy, on top of that mountain?
Dang, Joel. Sorry to break it to you, Joel, but that is the mountain. Let me do the other quest.
Situation here seems trickier than I thought.
I love him so much. I love my boy, my son, my child. I love him. Love him so much. So much. Things I would do for him. Things I would make for him.
I smell rabbit.
So much. My wolf boy. I love him too, Ren. Can we adopt him together? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Wolf son. That's like kinda the only reason why I use him. Not because of his high damage or anything. Just because he's my son and I love him. If he wasn't this cute, I would have ditched him immediately. Like Noelle? No. Razor? Yes. If anyone dares to diss my son, I will hurt them.
Freeze! Freeze!
No one escapes my sight.
Dead. Defeated. Finished. Easiest quest ever. There's razor stickers? Now I want a razor sticker. Please. I love him so much. Ice bridging. The most tedious thing ever. But I'm too lazy to go on the bridge.
Freeze!
Thank you, Ren.
Freeze!
What? Hi, Leah. I'll be PNG streaming for the night. And when I say night, I literally mean night. It is like 2 a.m. for me. Leah. You know, I didn't really think people would come to this stream at all. Guess I should stream more at 2 a.m. Maybe just stream more in general. I just woke up, Leah. I can't go to sleep right after I woke up.
Wind go with you.
Can't you give me a better price?
Okay, so like, now that everyone's here, I can show off all my characters. Because I love all of them. And the things I will do for all of them I cannot say. I love them all so much. So much. So I have Sucrose. She's adorable. She's so cute. I love her so much. She is my child. We have Noelle, a character I'm never going to use. This lovely lady. I like her hair. And like, that's about it. Sucrose is a bean. Sucrose is best bean. Also, her name makes me hungry. I like his outfit. It's really cute. I want that outfit. And then we have my favorite bear girl. She's adorable. I love her aesthetic. I love that she likes food like I like food. And I really wish to try her food one day. It seems really cool. Then we have Razor, my son. My baby boy who deserves all the head pets. We have Lisa, a character I'm never going to use because I have Razor. We have Kaya, who is cool, I guess. His eye patch is pretty neat. We have Amber. I only use her because she has range. If I find another character with a bow, I'm replacing her immediately. That is the only reason why I have her in my party. She has what energy? She does not have energy in general. She's just a librarian, I think. I don't remember the plot. But she's like a librarian, I guess? Like, that's about it. She has librarian energy. I know it's a thing people do. I know it's a verb. And you can't really use a verb to describe people. That's what you use an adjective for. You can't use an adjective, you can't use a verb as an adjective. That's just not English. She's just a nerdy librarian like Alicia. I don't get how people like her. Like, I understand you can like a character, right? But like, she's not all that special. There's tons of other librarians. Alicia is better than Lisa. There, I said it. Alicia is better than Lisa. I said it. Alicia's the better librarian. You can't tell me otherwise. And if you try, I will fight you in Burger King parking lot. Don't test me.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Please don't call me cute.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Tea can be strong? Am I having the wrong tea?
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
Thank you, Paimon.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed?
You on the lowest part of my tier list. That's what I needed.
Or did you just come to see me?
No, I didn't. I didn't come to see you. I'm here to continue my quest. I'm here for the quest, Lisa.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then.
No, I'm here to see my quest. I don't like you.
Okay, I won't tease you any further.
Please don't talk to me.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
If all the books you like are in the restricted section, then how do you read them? They're restricted. Also, you should learn to read some books that aren't restricted.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide?
No, I'm here for my quest.
I think it would be quite
It's
helpful
not
for
a
you as
cutie
travelers here.
situation. I just want to see my quest. I literally do not care for her. If this was Alicia instead, oh my, I would be ready. I would be hype. But it's Lisa, so I'm disappointed.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful.
Hi, hello my son.
Do you think we could take a peek?
How are you doing?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
I can't believe your first impression of me is me hating on Lisa because she deserves it. She isn't that great of a character. She's boring. She just reads books. Alicia at least is a gremlin. Yeah, we're the Bully Alicia Club. But Alicia, though, she's the best librarian. No one can replace her.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue.
Why do you only have one copy of the travel guide? That seems weird. Shouldn't a travel guide be something everyone has? Why is it in the library?
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books.
Maybe you should just have more copies.
On time.
You should just have more copies. They have a literal magic. It doesn't matter if they have a press or not. Also, how is a coffee press going to help with this? Is it going to help them write more books? And
Whoa,
besides, they
is
have
Papa
magic.
imagining
Wind
things,
magic,
or does
fire
the
magic.
air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Paimon, shut up. It shouldn't matter that they have a fancy coffee machine. Oh, a printing press. Printing what? Like a fax machine? How is that gonna help with making books? You just send documents on a fax machine. How is a fax machine gonna help make books? I'm sorry, my son. I'm having a very important conversation.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
Lisa's out for blood. Lisa's out for blood. Lisa's gonna kill someone.
If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa, what are you gonna do with those people with overdue books? Lisa, what are you gonna do to them? Are you gonna hurt them, Lisa? Lisa. Should I call the Knights of Favonius? Are you gonna hurt people, Lisa? Lisa, please. Please don't hurt people for books.
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Why not just meet in the library? Doesn't mean you should kill people. Am I gonna help her get away with murder? Am I gonna help her get away with murder? I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt no one. Why would I collect every book? They seem very boring. Also, you should know I'm not that good at reading. Ooh, achievements. I can do that later. Or I could do it now. Nah, later. You know how else I can get the good gems? By doing quests, which is what I'm doing.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock?
Lisa, you're off topic.
Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Lisa, is the souvenir gonna be her skull? Is that what the souvenir is? Lisa, you're scaring me. What about the overdue library book?
Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment?
Are you trying to be good cop, bad cop?
All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
You are constantly doing no work. Because you never go out and get the books earlier, you don't have to deal with them now, Lisa. You're horrible at your job.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that
But am I
strikes your
wrong?
fancy, Lisa.
The way she acted before sounds like she was gonna murder everyone who had an overdue book. Which, like Alicia, isn't that weird. I mean, they both do that.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
I'd rather not. I really don't like you two. One, you steal my money. And two, Lisa, you don't do your job.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Fuck. Why? Why do I have to pick a gift for her? I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I I don't like her. Why do I have to get a gift for her? Ugh. I have to be nice?
This is a historical relic retrieved from some
Dang it,
ruins
it's not
by
just a
one
piece
of
of
the
scrap
Adventurers
paper.
Guild.
It's actually worth something. I don't want to be polite.
Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern
Why
Border
is this
Wind
worth something?
investigation.
It's literally just a piece
What
of
is it
scrap
doing
paper.
here?
It's a grocery list. Lisa, it's a grocery list. Why is it important?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Paimon, I literally do not care. Let her have the piece of paper.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of
I
ancient
do not
people's
care.
understanding of the elements.
I literally do
I
not
will
care about
gladly
Lisa.
accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
That wasn't as bloody as I thought.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
Paimon is literally just a small person. Why does everyone not regard her as human? Calling her either a pet or food. That's kind of rude.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating.
You've done
don't you think?
literally nothing, Lisa. Lisa, you've done literally nothing. I'm the one doing all the work.
Work is that bad, huh?
Lisa, you do nothing. All you do is talk to people. Okay, to be fair, that is kind of stressful. Yeah, you deserve a break if you have to talk to people. Is this quest line just a date?
Been getting quite busy recently.
Is this quest line just a date? What?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Is there a garbage option? Ugh, there's no garbage option. I guess some chicken?
This
I
seems
hope
like
she's
the sort of
vegetarian.
staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
Please be a vegetarian. I don't want you to enjoy this.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Please be vegetarian.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Lisa, please don't ever touch me.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish
Why isn't
like
Paimon
this.
in a seat? Let her eat. Let Paimon eat. Let Paimon eat food. Paimon is not food. She's not even meaty enough to be eaten. Let her grow at least, so that she's actually worth something. Paimon literally isn't even big enough to be food. Yeah, but Paimon isn't eating. If you're gonna eat her, at least let her get fat. You have so many options that we don't even need emergency food. You can just buy food. I have like 50 things of steak in my inventory.
I always had
We're
you
never
down
going
as a
to
little
need food.
cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Paimon literally doesn't even taste that good.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Haven't you heard? There's a strange
I don't like this entire quest line.
This is our final call for the day.
Thank you.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Couples? Do you mean me and Paimon?
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without..."
Take the hint.
What hint?
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
No seasoning's good for Paimon because Paimon isn't delicious. Paimon is literally disgusting.
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right? It only makes sense.
A bunch of flowers for Razor, right? Only Razor deserves flowers.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Some flowers for Miss... Some flowers... Dandelions? Some flowers...
Please stop. I don't want to pick her a flower. Okay. I'll give her the literal weed.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelion. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Some flowers for...
I don't care about Lisa.
Dandelion, I know. Come to think of it.
You sure?
I'll just give her the literal weed. It has to be an
Dandelions?
insult,
They
right?
actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
I do not care for Lisa. I don't care if it's for a quest. I will stab Lisa.
Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once
Hiya,
again,
Ghosty.
we see a total lack of respect for literature.
Or a total lack of respect for you because literally no one cares about you. I don't get why people like you.
The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it.
Uh-oh. Bet Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
Can we finally kill someone? That'll be fun.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Can we please just kill someone, please?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good.
What does that mean, Lisa? Lisa, what does that mean? Lisa, what does that mean?
I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
This quest is so boring. At least let me, like... Wait, Razor has quests? My son has quests?
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Razor's
Let's
my
see what you can
baby,
do.
my son, my joy. The only reason I keep playing.
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Who?
Give me a better price.
Look looking at the elemental traces,
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
Well, they all should be, so I can keep playing the game. If I was literally anyone else and I wasn't playing this game for Razor, I would have left as soon as this quest got boring. Which was as soon as I got the quest.
it's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Also, this is Razor. My joy.
Welcome to
My child. The only character I truly like. He's cute. He's adorable. He gets head pats. He is really cute. I got 2 birds in 1 hit. Hell yeah.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long.
This is the
Trail
only part of
keeps
the
going.
quest
Let's keep looking.
where we truly get to do anything. There's a what? There's a tornado? What? Wait, Timmy's an orphan? I didn't know that. And yes, love for everyone loves Razor. And if you don't, you get put down. That's just how it is.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
elements don't really affect the shield, really. I had a raise to deal damage to the shield, but I was too lazy to switch to Kea for like actual elemental damage. So I probably gone faster if I switched to Kea, but
I taste blood.
really? I assumed because it was fire resistant. I assumed because it was a fire elemental wizard thing, it would be resistant. The wood shield, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm too lazy to do that.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
That's more like it.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Well, I personally didn't really think about that. I just shot at it till it died.
The thief lives inside ruins?
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents.
Lisa, you live in a literal library.
This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly. It's like you can read my mind.
I just picked a random option.
This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Am I forced to use electric damage?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Please don't make me have to use Lisa.
Why is that?
Oh, you're gonna do it for me, okay. Thank you, Lisa. You're actually useful for once.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Literally any other electric character can do that. It's not that interesting. See, there is a reason I like my child. He is somehow the best, but I don't care about if he's the best or not. I love him because he's cute.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Oh, that was a bad idea. I didn't know it would do that. Is there even a way for me to love him more? It's impossible. Oh no, I knew it was a thing. I just suck at using it properly. Like, I can do it, just not on command. Also, these thieves put a lot of effort into stealing a book.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, and here. Wait, there was a platform down there. How did I die? Oh, okay. That doesn't work. There's no other side. known that I hate puzzles because they require me to use my brain, which I don't know if you know this, I don't have one. There's literally just mushrooms in here. I guess I'm lucky for that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Oh, I just had to hit it multiple times. That's dumb. Huh.
Blitz.
Why do we have another Lisa dungeon? There's literally a dungeon where you get Lisa. Why is there another one? There's already a dungeon that teaches you how to use electric. And then it gives you Lisa afterwards. Why is there another one?
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back.
Notice how I was correct about the murder?
Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's
I was
work.
correct about the murder.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The worst librarian.
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
I was not wrong about the murder. Notice how I wasn't wrong about the murder? I called it. I said that Lisa was gonna murder someone for the books. And guess what happened?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Will not loot the body.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case.
You make potions, Lisa? Neat.
Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average story.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good, you're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
I would hate working for you and I would burn all of the books.
My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
only care about evolving my boy. Where's my Firestone? I assume because it's electric, you break with electric. That makes more sense than using fire.
No one escapes my sight!
I literally do not remember the elemental system, and most I know is Pokemon logic. And that's literally all I care about. Yeah, I just go with Pokemon logic because that makes more sense.
I won't let you down!
Wait, this is the perfect place to take a photo. You know, Renzi, you could just tell me. found it. My son. You're now ascended.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
So we went on this quest for nothing?
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today.
I came to get one in the first place. So are you saying I could have gotten it in the first place?
With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I have literally too much money. I would prefer to pay for it than deal with Lisa.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Well, that's another picture. Now then, I wonder if I have enough stuff to roll. Well, that's a nice sword.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Cool. Yes, I do now as well. Picture time.
Hmm. Huh, get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I like her heels. They're pretty cool.
What are you staring at? It's all for my daughter.
This world's really pretty. You knew that firing an arrow at people turns them magically into food. Well, that's a pretty rad radish.
Absorption test.
Dang it. All birds should fear me.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Fountain.
There she is, the Adventurer Guild lady.
Sorry to bother you again. We are most grateful for your commission complete. However, another consequence.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer, it would be fantastic to have some new members.
Now that I'm looking at it, is Sucrose an animal girl?
But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? No, that is not what I meant. I know that your friends come from all walks of life, and asking them to become official members may be impractical. My request is of the more presumptuous kind. The guild needs a favor.
Cause she has like ears. Like animal ears.
Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
Rest assured that the guild does not take a cut of the spoils from expeditions. Everything goes to you and your friends. Now, without further ado, let me
Ooh. Reputation quests? I'm not sure.
You can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time. You can also choose the length of time as your adventure rank increases. More
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
I don't think that's the saying, Paimon.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
Adventurer ring.
Add Astra.
Ooh, I have co-op now.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Add Astra Abyss.
Perhaps. Ooh. That's a lot of people.
Add Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
It would be kind of funny. Who do you think she stands? Do you think Paimon stands Spider-Man? I do have Yuki's friend code. Yuki's my friend.
Don't want to act.
Why would someone's name... Who names their kid Cumberbatch? Who names their kid Who names their kid that? I feel sorry for whoever's name is that. Also, hello! Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Genshin. Yes, you can. Anyone can change the last name. If I had the last name Cumberbatch, I would change it immediately. It doesn't sound like a fun last name to have. I wonder if Albert's is just a guy hanging out. I don't think he's gonna do anything. He just vibes. most likely. Also, it sounds like cucumber, and I don't like cucumbers. Unless they're pickles, then pickles are amazing. Shame. Welp, guess he's a cucumber now. Sounds like she's sneezing.
Anything the knights can do for you?
I want to get married here.
Report it to the church.
Yes, Genshin wedding.
I haven't been out in a while.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Neat.
What's that man doing? Go, go, Barret Bunny!
May not be an orphan now, but I'll make you one.
This isn't a conversation.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I didn't notice. Thank you, Derisuki, for the follow. I don't have the thing set up yet to show on the screen, but thank you so very much. Please don't die. Please don't fall in the water.
Don't get frostbite.
Well, that was easy. See ya.
Absorption test.
I feel like I go overboard on the Emmys. Ooh. Well, I know that. I've been making ice bridges this whole time. Well, though it is kind of slow. Only 2 characters? Huh. Thankfully, it gave me my boy. Oh, that's the wrong chat. messing up the chat thing. It's really confusing. Sounds like you have a lot of experience with co-op, Renzi.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
I can just run on the water. Huh.
Animal Test 6308.
I have mine set to I because it's weird that I doesn't send you to the inventory.
Can't breathe.
Well, that's weird. Was it at the edge? Well, that's even worse. There we go. Why does insect kill a few enemies? Cooking simulator. Well, I think this was a good stream. I hope you all had fun. And then who do I raid? I could raid Nova. Nova's streaming. I could raid Nova. I hope we all had fun. I surely did. How to raid someone's stream. I love you all. Go watch Nova's stream. Nope. Just go support Nova.